Good day, guys. This is Kenzo, extra hot Forex. So let's go straight to NASDAQ, US30, gold, US oil, and Euro USD. If you want my contacts, here are my contacts. You can just WhatsApp me or Telegram me, guys. Let's see. So this is our weekly analysis. Uh, we will start with NASDAQ. We'll start with NASDAQ. Guys, please, if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you are part of the team so that you don't miss our daily analysis. So this is our weekly analysis. So we just want to see what might happen the coming week. So let me take this here. So on a bigger time frame, guys, let me just use a daily time frame so that we can see the bigger picture. So what do we see here, guys? This is the daily time frame. I hope everyone can see that they see something like this. You see that the market is actually going up. So the market is actually doing its thing. This is called uptrend. If you don't know, now you know. Uptrend, it means that the market is going up even though we have this higher lows. It's called higher lows. This moves as a wave, so the market won't just go straight. I hope you see that. So let's try to zoom and see what we can get. I hope you see how this thing moves. So I'm not going to like go back and show you what happened or what might happen. So what you can do is please watch my previous video if maybe you did not check that. So what happened here is I can just go to a bit smaller time frame. Here we had a very nice, you can see this is a daily time frame. Remember, it means here we have like if we go to an hour, we have several candlesticks, even here, even also here. So that's why I drawn that as my support. It's around 14,500. So it's around here. It's around here. So you should know that, okay, you have a support there. Even if you know that the market is uptrend, there is possibility that the market sometimes can just come back. If it goes up, it can also come back there, you see. But we have things like, we call them inner trend lines or inner support or whatever. Here you can say, Kenzo, what about this area? Yes, that was an inner support, but the biggest one is here. You can see it here. So here it's also an inner trend line, because if we go back to a bigger time frame, we have another trend line which will move around this area. So it means on a bigger time frame, we just see the direction. We just go there to check actually what the market is trending at. So if it's going up, it's fine. Then we go back on a bit smaller time frame and see what we can get, to see if maybe where can we enter, where can we place our orders. So what can we see here? So the market created something very nice. You can see from this area the market was just uptrending. So the market created something like a very nice uptrend like this. Even if we had this crazy weeks which they are daily, especially on NASDAQ. So you see the market was creating some nice moves, nice moves. Then here we were back on this support. We've been here, we've been here, we've been here, and most of the time, if you realize that if the market really reaches this area, the market just runs off. You see, after the market touches here, just look how long this week here. You can even see here the market just touched here, then quickly within minutes, then the market was back uh, on that support again. You see, I mean above that support again. So I also drawn something like this here, you see, just to show that, because we along this uptrend, we also had something like a downtrend like this. So we thought that if maybe it keeps, because it was playing around our support, if it keeps breaking that, it means this downtrend is now valid. Maybe we're going to see something like that. You know, when you analyze, you should see things like even 2 days to come and try to see if maybe if this might happen, what can I do? But we start to see that, okay, this actually, it was just short-lived. It was like very short term. So but we have a breakout. We're going to just to leave this one here. So let me remove this. So I removed that. So we left with, let me just remove that again. So I just want to zoom this so that you can see very nicely. So we have something like this. This is now like a, let me remove that where we entered. So actually we had a wedge like this. Now this was just a wedge. If just because everything just happened nicely, you can see after that. So it means the market was just playing around this, even though we have some fake breakouts like that. So from here you can see we had a breakout, a retest. Now the market is shooting higher. So but you can't see that on a 4-hour time frame. It means we need to go on a smaller time frame, maybe 1 hour, and see what we can get. But you can just wake up early and see if maybe the market is now pushing lower a little bit, then you can enter. Why? This confirms that the market is actually going up. We had this small downtrend here. Even if we were on an uptrend, you see this, everything is happening above our support. It means we are still on an uptrend, even if we still have these small movements of like bearish. So after this breakout, it's where we confirm and say now we can scale up, we can buy again. You see, now we can buy again. I think if I go to a bit smaller time frame, you will find a retest. Let's try to see that, but I'm not actually have to go through that because we still have our daily analysis that I'm going to show you everything. You see, I hope you see that the market respected this area. You can see the market was just going up, respected this area, boom, broke out, and we have another small retest. So with this type of small retest, guys, expect another retest. The market can just come back again before we can say the market is about to go higher. So the overall picture for next week is the market is actually heading higher. The market is on a very nice uptrend. Why? We saw that the market broke the resistance that we had. Maybe if it was not broken, it means we were just going to expect the market to move lower. So please don't complicate your analysis. So after this, it's where we're going to just look for only dips. Where the market goes lower, then we buy. Where the market goes lower, then we buy. The way the market goes lower, then we buy. Remember, it doesn't mean that maybe we won't have some small losses. We're still going to have some small losses, but the bigger picture is we are moving with the trend, and we don't lose much when we go with the trend. We don't just go against the trend, guys. Don't ever go against the trend, because the market will always punish you. You can win somewhere somehow, but the market, most of the time, the market will just punish you. So let's go straight to US30 and see exactly what we can expect this coming week. US30, it's 4-hour time frame, so I don't think I have to go to a maybe daily. Everyone can see this. So on a 4-hour time frame, guys, this is US30. You can see that, okay, we had a very nice structure which the market was just respecting. Look at this resistance, which now is a support. This is support. So what do we expect from this? After the market broke out here, the market created its own resistance. This actually, while we say wait for the market to create its structure, we talk about something like this. Wait for the market to do that. You can see every time when the market reaches this area, it's not breaking this area. It means that is a wall that we call a resistance. You see that? This is a resistance. But since we waited for that structure to happen, you can see we have a breakout, no retest, then boom, we have a retest here. And when to show that it's a retest, you see how the market just moved away very quickly, then boom, is going again there, came back again at the same area. Then what do? It means if the market is here, we just supposed to buy. So actually the market is creating something like this, something like that. I hope it will just create something like that. Easy as that. You see, that's how the market is moving. It's still uptrending, but we still have our resistance. But it doesn't really matter much on the resistance. What matters is the support, where you can just get your your entries. Why? Because we still uptrending. The market is still going up. Simple as that. When you trade again with the trend, guys, it's easy because you just look for only one opportunity. When I'm saying one opportunity, for only long position or buy positions. You don't look maybe where maybe you're going to sell or something like that. Yes, I'm not saying you're not going to make money. You're still going to make money if you sell, but it makes your job very easy if you just focus on one thing. Why? Because let's say it's an uptrend. It's like a one-way street where you the road just goes, or the car they just goes in one direction. So to make your job easy, you have to follow the trend. Don't go against the trend. We're not saying maybe you won't arrive where you're going, but there is high chance that you're going to lose. You see. Yeah, so on US30, we expect the coming week, we expect the market to create something like this. If not, maybe the market will still break here and go up. Why we say that? Because we are on an uptrend, it means the market can still push higher, you see. But unfortunately, the market just won't push anytime. So sometimes the market has to create some consolidation moves, ranging moves before it can create a very perfect move. So when we say you have to wait, we talk about something like this. When we say wait for a resistance, some people they eager to enter around here, but look, a resistance came, and where it's very nicely and easy, then boom, another one came, boom. So easy as that, you see. So I don't think I have to go to a bit smaller, because tomorrow we're still going to do another daily analysis on Monday. So let's just go straight to gold, guys. We really killed gold. We killed gold. We killed NASDAQ. Yeah, on Friday we did kill them. So here was my entry on gold, still 4 hour. You still remember, guys, when we had this crazy move the time on NFP? So we had this crazy move around this area, then the market kept going lower, but after this the market started to consolidate. If you still remember, I told you guys that the market won't just jump. Remember, the market will just create consolidation before it can jump. So the consolidation is there just to scare us so that we are not in the market. When we are out, then boom, the market is is going in our favor. So what happened here? We had a resistance. You see, this was a very nice resistance. What happened? We had a breakout and a retest. Uh, so after this breakout, you can see that we had a very nice retest. Then, but what happened with this here? This was the entry that I told my student to enter. We had some crazy pending, sorry, some consolidation. Just look at these candlesticks here. These candlesticks, they are there just to play with us. You buy, the market just goes up and down. You end up saying, no, this thing maybe is not doing what I want. Once you close, maybe with a small loss, or maybe I say buy here, then you see the market going lower. You say now, okay, so it's crazy. It's just giving us the signals. They just go against us. Once you close, boom, the market starting to go in our favor. Look, we're still holding. I'm still holding that. So I also showed my student that I was still holding, because I think I sent this like Thursday or Wednesday. I no longer remember, somewhere there. So look what happened. The market is just going up, but remember, the market won't just go straight up. This is a 4 hour time frame. The market will just reject little bit before going up again. Reject, go up again. You see, something like that. So expect something like that. So for this week, guys, you see, this was my take profit. I'm still expecting that the market can still reach here, not by just one candlestick or something, but I expect the market to still consolidate before pushing up. Consolidate, push up, consolidate, push up. You see, here was just the first move, but after this move, we might see moves like this. Consolidate, consolidate, push up, consolidate, consolidate, push up, something like that. You see, so please, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to do that, as I don't forget to do my daily analysis for you. You see, so let's go west. Let's say West Texas oil, which is called US oil. So let's see. Okay, now we are on US oil, guys. This is 4-hour time frame. I think the 4-hour time frame can also show us a very nice picture. Remember, we had this sell off also. So this sell off, guys, let me just show you that. You can still maybe draw something like this before, but this one is very old. Something like this. If you draw that, it still connects with whatever that I've drawn. Don't get surprised when I draw something like that. So what I did is, so we are on US oil, guys. So we still have, sorry, we are still on uptrend, which it's very easy to see. But here we still have a rejection. Actually, the market was just rejecting around this highs, so that's why we saw the market going lower. From this area, this is a very strong support. That's why I still have these lines. So from this strong support, we expect the market to go up, but don't just expect the market to just push up like that. So not like, sorry, don't expect the market to push up exactly like this. So the market will just create moves like this as waves. I always repeat about something like this. So what do we see here? Since we are from our support, we also have this. I'm no longer counting. We not have to count. We don't have to count this, but we start from here. So after the market moves up, it seems like it's still respecting this inner resistance. So, and what we see is the market seems to be respecting that. Now we see another sell off. So from this area is maybe you can just wait for the market to retest and sell or whatever. But since it's a 4-hour time frame, maybe the market did that. So I'm not going to go on a 1 hour. Why? Because we still have tomorrow where we're going to do our daily analysis. So at the moment, on my side, I'm just going to wait for the market to reach. Even if it doesn't reach this support here, I'm going to wait for the market to reach a certain area like this around here. Then I can say now it's time to buy. Maybe let's say around 67. 67 is where maybe we can say if but the market reaches that area somewhere like here, we can say now we can buy. But still, even if we have this resistance, you should know that we have a resistance inside, but the bigger picture is the market is about to go up, or the market is on a very nice uptrend. Because on an uptrend, it doesn't mean that the market won't sell off. So you see, you should understand those things, because sometimes the people, they say, Kenzo, we are on an uptrend, but why do we have a resistance or a sell-off in an uptrend? It's possible. The bigger picture is the market is going up. So those sell-offs is this ones. After is this one, you see. So these sell-offs, they will be there just to recharge the market. They are there to push the market higher. We will have a small sell-off, or maybe I call this breathing. The market will just run, breathe, run, breathe, run, breathe as waves. I hope you know waves. The market do something like this. Runs, waves. I mean, runs, breathe, runs, breathe, runs, breathe. And when you check in a long run or in a longer time frame, the market is actually doing something like this. That's why we lose even if the market is going up, because sometimes we can say, okay, when we see the market here and say, no, maybe it's a buy now. When we buy here, the market can go in a favor, then boom, goes against us. Once we lose, when we try to close, then the market goes up again, something like that. So what do I see here? We still have this nice resistance. It means for us to buy, we're going to wait for the market to reach the support area, or for the market to break out of this resistance, retest, boom, then we can say now we're going up. But inside this, I'm not going to play around that. But since we are in a very nice uptrend, it means I'm going to wait for the market to reach a bit higher low, a small higher low. I can say this one here. I see this one here, so I can wait for the market to reach here. Not only a support here, then this can also lead to for the market to push up again. But still, since we have this resistance, it means the market can just play around or create this a hedge, sorry, not hedge, a wedge, where it's like a triangle. Maybe the market will just consolidate around this support and resistance. Then we will wait for a breakout where we can say now we can buy. But even the opposite can happen. Let's say maybe this resistance is like here, it reached here. So it's possible that the market can create something like this, going lower. It's possible, but at the moment, since this support is not broken, we are still bullish. Until it's broken, we can say no, we will wait for a retest, then now it's time to sell, you see. So we just try to reduce our job by making sure that we follow strict rules, so that we don't really lose that much. Even if we can lose, but we don't really lose that much. I have a special, sorry, I have a special that you can check in my Telegram. Let me show you that. Here is the special, guys. You can see that it's limited. This is the system that is going to give you the signals. It can also send the signals on your phone for only 20 people, 20 or only $20. So this is not a robot, it's just a system. It's a manual system where it will just give you the signals. So it will give you the signals for US30, NASDAQ, currency pairs, everything that you can find on your MetaTrade 4. It's not a robot, it doesn't trade for you. You can plug this for for your MetaTrader on your PC, not your cell phone, but you can still receive the signals on your mobile phone. So if you want to join the team, it's still $25 to join the VIP, only the signals and other stuff. So yeah, let's go on Euro USD. So on Euro USD, guys, if you still remember, we had some crazy moves which were very strong bearish. You can see the market was just going lower. So we had something like this. The market was just going below. When we see the market moving below our resistance, it means it's bearish. So don't look for a sell. So what happened? I told my people that, or even you guys here on YouTube, I told you that we are still under bearish momentum. The market can create some nice bullish momentum here, but remember, we still have a resistance. So you can still buy, because on a smaller time frame here, there is a very nice opportunities for you to buy. But until we break this bearish momentum or bearish area where we say it's a resistance, until we break that, now we'll have a confidence and say, you know what, now we are on bullish. Because here actually USD was very strong, plus the figures from NFP, then the market just kept pushing lower and lower to show us that USD was very strong. So it was very strong. So let's see what might happen now. So it's quite easy here. It's quite easy here to see what might happen. So you can see the market, it's here. So we are very close to our resistance. So the market can just reject here and respect the resistance, or if not, we will see the market breaking this area and pushing up, you see, something like that. So don't just confuse yourself and say maybe just because the market is going up I have to buy. No, we are very close to the resistance. Once you buy just because maybe you don't know anything about maybe analyzing whatever, then you can buy, then 2 pips later or 4 pips later, then the market goes against you. When you try to sell, then the market bounce back again. Then you will say, no, maybe this thing's just watching me, this maybe is not for me. No, guys, you should learn the basics. You should learn the basics. You should follow something. You should have a strategy. You should have something that you follow. If you don't have something to follow, it's like you going somewhere and you don't know the place, you don't know anything, but they just told you that go get this thing. Maybe they told you to go get somebody, and they never told you where to find them. So it's like people who they don't have like strategy, they don't have trading plans, they don't have like risk management. They just go out there, they just go into trade Euro USD, but they don't know what they are looking at. Are you on resistance? Are you on uptrend? Are you on downtrend? Are you like what time frame are you using? Some they use even 5 minutes or 1 minute on this currency pairs. They don't know what they're really doing, but I hope maybe they find the channel and maybe they can learn something. So this is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Wow.